Alright guys, so I've had this thing for about a week now. I wanted to do a quick drive in it. I still have not done, I haven't cleaned it yet. And haven't really done any work on it except for topping off all the fluids and putting a new battery in it. Now the reason I bought a Honda Accord, well, first of all, it was a good price. But another thing about the Honda Accords, excuse me, that are different than, let's say, the Honda Civics, is most of the time they're not like, kind of not beat on as much. A lot of times they're hand-me-down cars to someone's kid, which can be a negative. But at the same time, usually prior to that, they're pretty well maintained. At least from what I've seen before with these Honda Accords. A lot of people buy them and they take care of them. They don't really change a bunch of stuff on them. And, you know, they don't modify them too much. Like the Honda Civics, you'll see them with intakes and, you know, body kits and a bunch of other stuff. So that's one reason why I like buying these Honda Accords. And they drive how they should. They shift good. They drive smooth. Smooth. And they got quite a bit of room as well. Now I bought this car so that I could do it for commuting. At the same time, I got it for a decent price so that when it's all said and done, if I find something else or if I need to make a little bit of money, I could sell it. Now I should be able to, no matter what, drive the thing for free, meaning I should be able to, let's say I'm into it like $3,000 after everything, and I should be able to sell for $3,000 for the next 2 years at least. So all the gauges work, no check engine light, the cruise control works, temperature stays cool. It shifts and drives really well, just how it should. And that's also the type of vehicle I want to sell someone, or I want to be driving, of course, as well. Or if my wife has to get in it with the kids, I want to be sure that it's a good, reliable vehicle. Now the next test will be getting it up to a higher speed. And also, when you buy something like this, you always want to check the brakes. Maybe listen for noises or whatever, but at the same time, you want to hit the brakes and see if you have like warped rotors or need pads or anything. It does have a crack in the windshield. I've been noticing that a lot of vehicles have this issue with these radios, these Hondas around this generation. This one does have the aftermarket one. Also, going at the higher speeds, excuse me, you want to see if there's any shaking, vibrating, things like that as well. Once again, you hit those brakes. This one has a little bit of noise when you hit the brakes, so that's probably, it's going to need rotors at some point, but it's not shaking it to death. And at 60 miles an hour, this thing is driving smooth. It really gets good gas mileage. I haven't done the details on that yet, but all I know is I still have gas, and in my other vehicles, I would have had to go to the gas station already. And that was the other reason why buying a Honda Civic or Accord or a Honda Accord. Also, this has the 4-cylinder engine, so you have a timing chain and not a timing belt like the V6. So that was another good thing as well. All in all, it's been a good car so far. We'll see what time does. Still waiting for the title and information to come in the mail, and at that point I'll shine it all up and see how much money I can get for it, or just keep driving the darn thing. Like my wife said, she's like, why don't you just keep it and just drive it around? I'll keep it and drive it around with a for sale sign in it. So that is my first week review of the 2004 Honda Accord for $2,600. So far I'm into it probably about $2,850. Runs good, drives good, shifts good, does what it needs to do. And hopefully I'll be able to do a trip with it. Does have some dents, dings, things like that. But all in all, I think for that price, I mean, even for $3,500, a good running car, this is a good one. Thanks for watching, and God bless.